Good evening, fellow thrill seekers and lovers of the macabre. Welcome back to Hollywood, USA. I hope you've all locked your doors and turned off the lights, because tonight, we're diving deep into the shadows of horror that will send shivers down your spine. Tonight's journey promises to be a descent into the chilling unknown. Before we unravel the terrifying tale that awaits us, a quick reminder to subscribe if you haven't already and ring that ominous bell to stay updated on all things horror. But beware, for what we're about to discuss is not for the faint of heart. So, grab your favorite protective amulet, check the shadows one last time, and join me as we unravel the mysteries of the 20 scariest movies of all time. Are you ready? Then, let the horror begin. Number 20. The Descent, 2005. In this movie, a caving expedition goes horribly wrong, as the explorers become trapped and ultimately pursued by a strange breed of predators. Number 19. The Exorcist, 1973. Here we saw when a young girl is possessed by a mysterious entity, her mother seeks the help of two Catholic priests to save her life. Number 18. Paranormal Activity, 2007. After moving into a suburban home, a couple becomes increasingly disturbed by a nightly demonic presence. Number 17. Jaws, 1975. Here when a killer shark unleashes chaos on a beach community off Cape Cod, it's up to a local sheriff, a marine biologist, and an old seafarer to hunt the beast down. Number 16. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Teenager Nancy Thompson must uncover the dark truth concealed by her parents after she and her friends become targets of the spirit of a serial killer with a bladed glove in their dreams, in which if they die, it kills them in real life. Number 15. The Blair Witch Project, 1999. In this movie, three film students vanish after traveling into a Maryland forest to film a documentary on the local Blair Witch legend, leaving only their footage behind. Number 14. Poltergeist, 1982. It is a family's home is haunted by a host of demonic ghosts. Number 13. The Strangers, 2008. Here a young couple staying in an isolated vacation home are terrorized by three unknown assailants. Number 12. Darkness Falls, 2003. Here a vengeful spirit has taken the form of the Tooth Fairy to exact vengeance on the town that lynched her 150 years earlier. Her only opposition is the only child, now grown up, who has survived her before. Number 11. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 2003. In this movie, after picking up a traumatized young hitchhiker, 5 friends find themselves stalked and hunted by a deformed chainsaw-wielding loon and his family of equally psychopathic killers. Number 10. Quarantine, 2008. A television reporter and her cameraman are trapped inside a building quarantined by the CDC, after the outbreak of a mysterious virus which turns humans into bloodthirsty killers. Number 9. Halloween, 1978. Here we saw 15 years after murdering his sister on Halloween night 1963, Michael Myers escapes from a mental hospital and returns to the small town of Haddonfield, Illinois to kill again. Number 8. Child's Play, 1988. In this movie, a struggling single mother unknowingly gifts her son a doll imbued with a serial killer's consciousness. Number 7. The Shining, 1980. A family heads to an isolated hotel for the winter where a sinister presence influences the father into violence, while his psychic son sees horrific forebodings from both past and future. Number 6. The Hills Have Eyes, 2006. Here a traveling family falls victim to a group of mutated cannibals in a desert far away from civilization. Number 5. The Ring, 2002. In this movie, a journalist must investigate a mysterious videotape which seems to cause the death of anyone 1 week to the day after they view it. Number 4. The Evil Dead, 1981. Here 5 friends travel to a cabin in the woods, where they unknowingly release flesh-possessing demons. Number 3. The Sixth Sense, 1999. In this movie Malcolm Crowe, a child psychologist, starts treating a young boy, Cole, who encounters dead people and convinces him to help them. In turn, Cole helps Malcolm reconcile with his estranged wife. Number 2. Wolf Creek, 2005. Three backpackers stranded in the Australian outback are plunged inside a hellish nightmare of insufferable torture by a sadistic psychopathic local. And number 1 is Scream, 1996. In this movie, a year after the murder of her mother, a teenage girl is terrorized by a masked killer who targets her and her friends by using scary movies as part of a deadly game.